Did you ever hear the story about the girl who melted into her parents' couch? The death of Lacey Fletcher from Slaughter, Louisiana is still one of the saddest cases of neglect leading to a death that I have ever heard. Trigger warning. Lacey was autistic and reportedly bullied at school, so her parents Clay and Sheila decided to pull her out and homeschool her instead. When she was 24 years old, a decline in her cognitive health left her pretty much unable to leave the house. She had a hard time getting around, so her parents sat her on the couch and she remained on that couch for the next 12 years of her life. Over the years, her parents would go on vacations, leaving her at home for days at a time to sit in her own excrement and pretty much starve. They would place towels next to the couch to try to make it easier to clean the waste. On January 3rd, 2022, her mom Sheila called 911 after finding Lacey deceased on that couch. The coroner said she was partially clothed and literally fused to the couch and had very clear signs of neglect. And it was determined that Lacey had already been dead for 1 to 2 days before Sheila called 911. The autopsy revealed that Lacey only weighed 96 pounds at 36 years old. She had osteomyelitis, which is an infection in her bones, and that infection led to sepsis, which led to her death. Over the 12 years that she was on that couch, she never received any kind of medical care. Over that time, her muscles atrophied, which is why she couldn't move herself. Her skin broke down. She had these huge wounds that were literally infested with maggots and other bugs. Her hair was severely matted, and there were signs that she tried to lift herself off of that couch. Around the time of her death, her parents had been on one of their vacations, and the autopsy also showed that Lacey had feces and couch cushions in her stomach, which showed she literally tried to eat her surroundings to stay alive. Her cause of death was ruled a homicide, and in May 2022, her parents, Sheila and Clay, were both arrested and charged with second-degree murder. They were released on bail, and then a judge dismissed the charges, but they were re-indicted by a grand jury in June of 2023. On February 6, 2024, they pleaded no contest in exchange for a lesser charge of manslaughter. On March 20, 2024, they were both sentenced to 20 years behind bars with a consecutive 20-year suspended sentence. If they had been convicted of the second-degree murder charge, they would have faced a mandatory sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole, which is what they deserved. I mean, they let their daughter literally rot away on a couch and get sore so bad that she literally fused to it. Authorities said as soon as they walked in the house, the smell of it was so pungent, they had to hold their breath. And that walking into that horrible scene made it difficult to sleep or eat. Lacey's parents had the audacity to tell authorities that she chose to live like that. She wanted to be on the couch. And their attorney said that Clay and Sheila loved their daughter. She was the highlight of their life, and they never would have done anything purposely to hurt her. Drop a comment, let me know what you think, and make sure to hit that follow button.